Alright, we want Taki, right? She got boobs. She got jiggle physics. Or do we want Ivy? What's she? Does she still look like? Well, she looks less of a transsexual hooker than in the later games. Not by much, but yeah. Who's that down the corner? Setsuka. Ugh. Ah, let's take Taki. She's our old standby. What kind of costume we get? Well, that's no fun. Alright, there we go. Classic Taki.
Nuts.
Alright. Taki returned to Japan to settle the matter of Toki, head of the Fuma clan, who had been collecting fragments of Soul Edge. Her former master transformed it into a demonic being. She faced off against him in Mortal Kombat, it's the wrong game, at the Hoko Temple and finally defeated him. At that time, she heard a weak voice. Taki, is that you? It's dark here. Startled to hear this master speak with his normal voice, she opened her mouth to call his name, but the next instant, an unknown spirit mass energy emerged from Taki's mouth and flew away. Taki made preparations to leave the country at dawn. Taki must have been heading for the location of the cursed sword. The time back was now, while the sword's presence felt weak. Taki sped off like a shadow into the night. The law runs deep. Alright, as she was making plans across the sea, Taki heard rumors. We got a full fucking quest mode here. Taki heard rumors of a swordsman who was interested in Soul Edge. After investigating it, it seemed the woman sought revenge on Mitsurugi. It is well known that Mitsurugi was searching for Soul Edge. The woman is most likely is a means of finding Mitsurugi. The last thing Taki needed was more interference. She decided it would be best to nip this in the bud and pursue the swordsman.
Her blade cannot be seen. Her
fucking story
flashes in her enemy's eye.
Well, at least your stance is correct. Ha! My life is not yours for the taking.
Oh, I beg to disagree.
Versus Setsuka. Fight.
Oh, that was a cool move, but I fucking missed. Bop. You're supposed to go off the edge. Bop, bop, bop. Just off the edge. No, I don't want to go off the edge. No! Okay.
You win.
It's time to go back to where
Holy shit, it's only one round per fight. Okay, more story. The Course Sword once controlled the Azure Knight in Europe. Well, what was going on now? Rumors said the Knight of Azure Armor was once again rampaging across the land. However, Soul Edge was a sword that controlled the mind of the one who wielded it. Was it really the same person serving as this vessel once more? Regardless, it was clear she needed to travel to Europe. Taki headed for the port. We're going to cross the mainland, travel to Europe by land. We'll take the southern sea route. That sounds better. Alternate paths. Yeah, I know. It's crazy. Taki began collecting rumors regarding the cursed sword in Europe. However, beyond the fact that the Azuna appeared recently, she wasn't able to find any information of value. As she was pondering the situation, she came upon an arena. Her journey by ship had exhausted her funds. She would surely require money in the course of her travels. In addition, she might be able to ask the warriors of the arena about the Azure Knight.
His anger is the anger of the earth. His will.
I think we've had more fucking story than game so far.
With words.
Gotta check out those geophysics. Next level.
Let's see what you've got.
Versus Rock. Fight.
Alright, Rock. Let's rock and roll. Ow. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm sorry, Rock. Trying to find some combos. Trying to do it on the fly. Rock, now's not the time to make a comeback. Thank you.
You win.
You won't be able to move for a while. Try not to struggle.
Good advice. 2 new items have been unlocked. Alright, in the end, Taki obtained information regarding the cursed sword, but she didn't manage to hear rumors about the Azure Knight. She also obtained prize money to fund her journey, and she decided to search for the Azure Knight. In one city, she succeeded in making contact with someone claiming to know of the Azure Knight. She headed to the clock tower as instructed. However, something about it bothered her. Things seemed to be going too smoothly. Hey, Jack. Nah, this is Soul 3. Soul Calibur 3. This is the PlayStation Nation PS2 era. It's some guy.
Rumors about you.
Let us find out whether you are truly worthy of the sword.
Oh, I'm worthy, alright. Just check out my boobs. They're plenty worthy. Cogs! Oh shit, quick time events! Well, was not ready for that. Not gonna lie.
Come, I shall hold a requiem for your soul.
Okay.
You cannot defeat me so easily.
You can't run me down with a giant cog and expect to win? Oh Christ. Oh boy. Sir, I don't think you realize that I am actually the hero of the story. And I'm dead, aren't I? Shit.
You lose. I thought this was just a game.
Okay, fine. Yes, we'll continue.
It'll be over quickly. Get ready.
Alright, let's try this again.
Very well.
Do I still have low health this time or not?
Versus Zasalamel. Fight.
Oh, I don't. Thank God. Oh, Christ. Yeah, that's what we need to do. We need to just bury this guy in fast strikes. Yeah! That big old side of yours is too slow.
That's all? You make it too easy.
A new item has been unlocked. That sword. Do you mean Soul Edge? I place my curse upon you, warrior of the Far East. Without answering the question, the man made the scythe disappear into the darkness. Was he a mysterious man? Or he was a mysterious man. It seemed our search for the cursed sword was not going to be any easier this time around. Pursue the man with the scythe, or... Well, now we're gonna pursue his ass. Chase him down. Taki don't take no shit from nobody! Taki followed the trail of the man with the scythe, but she soon lost him. It seemed she was going to allow herself to be tailed that easily. However, there was no question that he was involved with Soul Edge. As she pursued the cursed sword, the man might appear again on his own. Taki decided the best thing to do now was to search for the sword, as planned. Oh, there's so much fucking talking in this game. Choosing to first pursue Soul Edge, Taki heads to the land of the curse of Greece. Hephaestus, that's how you pronounce it. Greek ancient god of the forge, perhaps at the shrine of this god, who was deeply connected to the weaponry. She might find the information about the ultimate weapon, Soul Edge, but it seems she was not welcome. A swordsman, likely guardian of the temple, stood blocking her path.
Her desire to save her children from darkness drives her to battle.
Nothing personal, but you're in my way. I'm ready to fight you.
Alright, here we go.
Versus Sophitia. Fight.
Oh god. Just run me the fuck through. Yeah! Ring that bitch out.
You win.
Are you done now?
30 seconds of fighting, 2 minutes of reading. Let's go. Well, there's your answer. We do have ring outs active. Okay, the old gods told her nothing, and she obtained nothing in Greece. Well, that was productive. Soul Edge was a cursed sword that brought disaster, which meant that as the sword went, calamity should follow. Gathering information, Taki eventually learned rumors that war was about to break out in a land in Eastern Europe. A city in the countryside had fallen into chaos, and the neighboring lords had grown fearful and were planning to attack. Feeling the possibility of the cursed sword's influence, Taki headed for Eastern Europe. Oh,
How foolish of you to anger me.
that's a nice sprite in the background.
Let us celebrate your demise.
Ow.
It looks like I will have to destroy.
Was there a quick time there that I missed?
Versus Raphael.
I didn't even see it. Ow. Ow. Can you just stop attacking me on the ground, please? That'd be great. No, 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 no. That, what? I killed myself?
Realize your place in this world.
Okay.
Get ready.
It's not very obvious. It's just a little icon that appears at the corner of the screen.
Versus Raphael. Fight. What a joke.
Okay, he's definitely got a range advantage on me. Why is it that I attack him and he's able to like freely punish me for it after he gets hit? Ow. Bah, bah, bah. Just gonna lay it on him. Just to get that flurry of blows that Tucky's so good at. Alright, I gotta watch it. Like I said, it's a tiny little icon on the corner. Alright, Tucky gathered information in the battlefield, but she found nothing of interest. The man who attacked her did radiate the same evil energy as the cursed sword, but she continued her quest in Europe and obtaining information stating that someone had sounded like the Azure Knight had left Europe and set out east. The knight was said to have carried a large, unusually shaped sword in the shape of a penis. It had to be him. Okay, let's keep going by sea. That's the way we roll. From her investigation afterwards, Tucky learned the Azure Knight was headed east. Following his trail, she entered India. Hearing the rumors of the port city where a pack of monsters had appeared several years before, Tucky suspected the cursed sword might have been involved. The city appeared peaceful, but Mikumaru reacted to a man she encountered in the harbor. He didn't appear to be evil, but she decided to challenge him and see what happened. Well, that makes sense. You see a guy, you just challenge him to a fight. Alright, I'm looking for cutscene here. Anything? No. Okay.
I cannot let you go.
You really want to do
Oh shit, it's Maxi. We can't overpower him with speed. I think he's faster than we are.
Fight.
Leave this place.
Ah! Don't stun me like that, Max. It's very rude, Maxi. Very goddamn rude. Ow. Very rude. Extremely goddamn rude. Damn it.
You lose. Night night. Nine. Don't let
Try again.
versus
Alright, here we go.
Fight.
Out. Ow. Can you not? Give it up! Come on! Don't be a dick. Thank you. Not done hitting you!
You won't be able to move for a while. Try not to struggle.
Okay! Alright, startlingly, the man seemed to be living in harmony with the evil energy. If things continued as they were now, he would not be a threat, but he would resonate with more powerful evil force. There was no telling what might happen. The prudent course would be to finish him off now. Just as he was thinking this, Tucky felt Mikumaru react. Someone possessing powerful evil energy was nearby. She must let the two of them meet.
Watched over by the Almighty Ones, they unleash their fury.
Come on.
Come on, check out my tits. Ah, it's Siegfried, I think?
Versus
Oh, just
fight.
nameless dude. Oh, you are way too slow. Ow. Okay, in saying that, you just kick my buns a little bit. Oh god, if I lose this after saying that, it's gonna be really embarrassing. Can you just not, please? No, 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 no! No, no! There we go! Holy shit.
You win.
That was almost incredibly awkward. Max can get pretty shot. Yeah, Max is a lot of fun. I think I played him a lot in Soul Calibur 2. After defeating the man possessed by evil, Taki continued gathering information and encountered... Every story part seems to be the same. Taki heard about Soul Edge, went to check it out, wasn't there. Encountered a traveling caravan whose members said they had seen a knight with an enormous sword. Oh my. Taki gleaned as much as she could from them and set out after the night at once. The city she had eventually arrived at had already been destroyed. Had it been the work of the Azure Knight? As she pondered this, she came under attack.